to EV Free Sanctuary for the Pinecone Singers Spring Concert. We thank you all for joining us for the Mom and Apple Pie Show. We hope you recognize and enjoy the all-American show, full of assortment of familiar folk tunes, children's songs, some country and some jazzy songs, all designed to lift your spirits. As you see from our first song, it says it all, that singing is a joy for all of us chorus singers. It reinforces the importance of such a supportive community, even in difficult times. Just earlier today, I asked my phone if someday smartphones would be smarter than us. My phone chimed in with, "What do you mean someday?" So if you haven't done so already, please silence your smartphones and refrain from flash photography. We really appreciate it, and thank you. Lastly, if all of you will observe and wait for Dennis to drop his hands to his side at the end of each song before clapping, that would also be greatly appreciated. So sit back, strap in, hold your mom's hand, and enjoy the show. Our next three songs include an unusual children's song called "I Bought Me a Cat," adapted by Aaron Copeland, followed by a wistful 19th century song, "Shenandoah," arranged by J. Alhaus, likely about the fur traders traveling along the rolling river. And last, a little English rhyme called "Oh Dear, What Can the Matter Be?", which was adapted by Americans as far back as the 1770s. This is the first of three arrangements tonight by composer-songwriter Dale Kuber. Enjoy.
Wardrobe change. My neck was attacking me.
Johnny so long at the fair. Oh dear, what can the matter be?
So along the theme of the animals, I have a question for you. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
I don't know.
Well, one is quite heavy, but the other's a little light. Next, we warp back into a more contemporary times with a soulful song called Home, written by Carla Bonoff and sung recently by Bonnie Raitt earlier in the pandemic years. Please welcome Gloria Young, Holly Chandler, and Chris Todd as our soloists. This group chose this song because it reminds them of Groveland, surrounded by trees and mountains, away from the bustle of the city. Holly will also be playing her guitar, and please welcome our local music teacher and performer, Michael Dryden, who will also accompany us. Listen.
Traveling at night, the headlights were bright, but we've been up many an hour. All through my brain came the refrain of home and its warming fire. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings to fly over the mountains, though I'm standing still. The people I've seen, they come in between the cities and tired lights. The trains come and go, but inside you know the struggles will soon be a fight. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings to fly over the mountains, though I'm standing still. Traveling at night, the headlights were bright, but soon the sun came through the trees. Round the next bend, the flowers will send the sweet scent of home on the breeze. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings to fly over the mountains, though I'm standing still. Ooh, ooh.
Next we present another song arranged by Gail Cubitt called Listen to the Mockingbird. Perhaps this song should be sad, but because the bird is sitting above the grave of a loved one. But Gail Cubitt specifically suggested it be sung precisely and without sentimentality. Enjoy.
I'm dreaming now of Hallie, sweet Hallie, sweet Hallie. I'm dreaming now of Hallie, for the thought of her is one that never dies. She's sleeping in the valley, the valley, the valley. She's sleeping in the valley. And the mockingbird is singing where she lies. Listen to the mockingbird, listen to the mockingbird. The mockingbird still singing o'er her grave. The mockingbird, listen to the mockingbird, listen, still singing where the weeping willows wave.
Ah, well, I still remember.
Oh, I remember, and we remember. Side by side, was and the mockingbird was singing far and wide.
Listen to the mockingbird.
Listen to the mockingbird still singing o'er her grave. Oh, listen to the mockingbird.
Listen to the bird.
Listen to the mockingbird. Oh, listen to that bird, still singing where the weeping willows wave. Still singing where the weeping willows wave. Listen to the mockingbird. Listen to the mockingbird. Listen to the mockingbird. Still singing where the weeping willows wave. Willows wave. Weeping willows wave.
Well, you may have guessed it. I have another question for you. What do you call a flock of 2,000 mockingbirds? Give up? 2 kilo mockingbird. Next, we will sing a Hawaiian favorite made famous by Israel Kavio called Over the Rainbow. His most famous YouTube showed him gently plucking the ukulele on a beach. Who knew that he'd quickly join YouTube's billion-view club? Al Costa and Holly Chandler are soloists, and Gloria Young, Chris Todd, Patty Summers, and Monica Herendine will strum their ukuleles. Next we will hear a familiar song sung by Gail Curley called The Rainbow Connection. It was composed by Paul Williams and the lyrics by Kenneth Asher. Perhaps you remember sung by Jimmy Hansen. Kermit the Frog in the Muppet movie.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and so answered when wished of the morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and we. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La la dee la la, la la la. Wait and see.
The last two songs that we're going to sing before the 15-minute intermission will include a modern arrangement of Home on the Range, arranged by Mark Hayes, followed by another special arrangement by Gail Cubic of an old favorite, Holly Wolly, which dates back to the Civil War times. Enjoy.
Our local locals.
Oh, I went down south for to see my Sal sing Molly Molly Doodle all the day. My Sally and my spunky gal sing Molly Molly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana sing Molly Molly Doodle all the day.
Oh, my Sal, she and
All the way fair, sing Molly Molly Doodle all the day. Sing Molly Molly
with curly eyes.
sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, a grasshopper stepping on a railroad track. Oh, Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Kicking his teeth with a carpet tack. Sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, I went to bed, but it wasn't no use. Oh, Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. My feet stuck out like a chicken roost. Sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Sing Polly Wolly Doodle, doodle all the day.
Well, welcome back, everybody. This is the time that we'd like to recognize and honor the past members of the Pinecone Schools. So if you could please stand, or if not willing, at least wave, so that you can be recognized. I'd like to remind you that that practice for the Christmas show starts in August. Before we start, though, you know, I have a question for you. What nut does not like money?
I don't know.
A cashew. All right, folks, there's only a few more. Our first song, the second half, is the poem by E. E. Cummings, I Thank You, God. You can find the lyrics in the program. Following that, there will be two rousing and traditional spirituals called Ride the Chariot and At the River. Enjoy.
It is, well, I don't do this. It is Mother's Day. And so I just wanted to talk about my mother a little bit because without that person, I wouldn't be standing here today. I told a story yesterday about my mother asking me if I wanted to take piano lessons. And I was about 9 years old, and I said, sure, why not? I was very nonchalant about it. And within 2 weeks, I came home from school one day, and there was a brand new spinet piano sitting in our living room. And my parents worked very hard. My father worked for the railroad, and my mother worked as a house cleaner. We were not rich. But my mother saw fit to invest. And I'm forever grateful. She was also in my church choir. She was in the senior choir. And I remember when our pastor came and asked me to play for the senior choir when I had only been playing for little kids. And I was reluctant, but my mother encouraged me to do it. And I did. And I will say that my mother sang in that choir, and as long as she was a choir member, she was a choir member. When she was out, when the choir rehearsal was over, she was my mother again. But, yes. Yesterday my daughter was here, and we had a good time. She got to meet this wonderful choir. But I talk about how I've been formed, and I've also been formed by these people. I've been off and on, more on than off, for almost 20 years. And we'll see where it takes us. What's that? It's been a joy to be here in this wonderful community. Ride the Cherry, Negro Spiritual, and I was talking about my mother earlier. She was also a great parameter for when the youth or the young adult choir was singing. And if it was not quite up to snuff, my mother was sitting where Mari's sitting right now. And my mother would go, help him, Lord. And when we were on, she would say, she would, hallelujah. Yeah, anyway. So anyway, enough about that. Ride the Cherry. And I'll be thinking about my mother as her second.
I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day. My Lord, my Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day. My Lord, my Lord.
Are you ready, my brothers? Are you ready for the journey? Are you ready to see your Jesus?
Yes, I'm waiting for the chariot 'cause I'm ready to go. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day. My Lord, my Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day. My Lord, my Lord.
Are you ready, my sisters? Are you ready for the journey? Do you want to see your Jesus?
Yes, I'm waiting for the chariot 'cause I'm ready to go.
I never can forget that day.
Riding the chariot to see my Lord.
Next, we will hear a solo by Frank Jablonski, who will be singing The Way You Look Tonight. This song won the Academy Award for the Best Original Song in 1936 in the film Swing Time. It was composed by Jerome Kern and used lyrics by Dorothy Fields. Enjoy.
Happy birthday, everybody. When I submitted this song, we're going to kick it up a little bit. When I submitted this song to Dennis for approval as a solo, I anticipated a slow, melodic, crooning kind of thing, which I really enjoy doing. This is, and we're not going to do that. So, yeah, this is a little jazzy version, and when I think of jazz, I think of a very good friend that we lost here, Fred Fiala, who Dennis is going to speak about a little later. So, here we go. You ready, Dennis? Okay. Someday, when I'm off to go, and the world is cold, I will feel the glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Tonight, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. Oh, with each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh, that wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. You are lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. Oh, with each word, your tenderness goes, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh, that wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. You are lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. And the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight.
Well, you guessed it. I have another question for you. What key do cows sing in?
I don't know what we...
But of course, B flat. All right. That was a 12 on the groan meter. Thank you. Okay, everybody, you're in for a treat. Our director Dennis and his accompanist Jason will now perform a four-handed piano presentation of I Got Rhythm. David. music show be without some Gershwin fun? A tune titled "They Can't Take That Away From Me" was arranged by Mark Hayes. The first few minutes of Dennis.
Frederick Louis Fiala, known to all of us as Fred, was born March 9th, 1943 in Chicago. He was raised in Alameda and graduated from St. Joseph High School in 1960. Fred's father taught him to play the accordion at age 7 to support his dad's square dance and Elks Club's events. In 1965, Fred was teaching piano. He was self-taught at Tempo Music Store, where he met his dear friend Greg, who played guitar. They formed a cover band named Band Together, playing for local parties and events until 1981. Fred moved to Pine Mountain Lake in 2010 with his most prized possession, a 1905 Steinway grand piano. With his electric keyboard, he performed for assisted living facilities and house parties. He also played for the Pinecone Singers right here for our concert soloists and performed as a musical entertainment during our concert intermissions. Fred was an avid golfer. He had a dry sense of humor and loved to make people laugh. He also had a sincere generosity of spirit. Last February, Fred moved to Sonora for medical reasons. Prior to the move, he suffered a cardiac arrest, pneumonia, and was unable to care for himself. So he made the decision to stop dialysis and all other medical treatments. A man of great courage, Fred Fiala. Thank you. One, two, three, four.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. The way you smile just me, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me.
Next, we present a wonderful collaboration between Ira Gershwin and Jerome Kern. It's called Long Ago and Far Away from the 1944 movie Cover Girl. I promise to have this solid by tomorrow. There we are.
They told me not to.
Pardon me, Shirley, I give you dishonor. You now will hear a very poignant song from Maine, sung by Shirley Persesco, titled If You Walked Into My Life. Enjoy.
Maybe that was just the last night concert, you know, let's get her, let's get her. Where's that boy with the bugle? My little love was always my big romance. Why did I ever buy him those damn long pants? Did he need a stronger hand? Did he need a lighter touch? Was I soft or was I tough? Did I give enough? Did I give too much? And the moment that he needed me, did I ever turn away? Would I be there when he called? If he walked into my life today? Were his days a little dull? Were his nights a little wild? Did I overstate my plan and stress the man and forget the child? And there must have been a million things that my heart forgot to say. Would I think of one or two if he walked into my life today? Should I blame the times I've hammered him, or blame the times I've lost him? What a shame, I really never knew the boy before I lost him. Were the years a little fast? Was his world a little free? Was there too much of a crowd, all too lush and loud, and not enough of me? Though I'll ask myself my whole life long, what went wrong along the way? Would I make the same mistakes if he walked into my life today?
present a wonderful collaboration between Ira Gershwin and Jerome Kern long ago and far away from the 1944 film Cover Girl starring Rita Hayworth. Enjoy.
I never did talk about the two people who assist, so I'm going to talk about them just a little bit and then we're going to sing. I've worked with Amy since 1993, I think. But I've known her since 1992. We did a show at SRT. Oh my God, it was awful. Remember that show? It was called Oh Suds. Awful. But we did a great one called Heartbeats, and it ended with a rose. And so just, it has been a joy all these years to work with someone who's so intuitive and yet reads as well. And we've done things from Suds to Pirates of Penzance and Merced and other shows. So Mary Poppins, so we had a great time. Jason and I actually have the same job but in different churches. Jason is leaving his though. Jason is going to a new job on the 20th of this month. He's going to be teaching piano where? Danville. In Danville, at the Music Academy there. He will do very well because he's very accomplished and he's always doing concerts himself, and we just, we have appreciated having him all this time, all these years, and hope that he will stay with us. This next piece starts with this wonderful piano and conductors may conduct it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let you play that, interpret the way you want it, and I think it worked yesterday, it'll work today, and I'll just come in with the choir. Okay, just so beautiful. You already know what the song is, Long Ago and Far Away. So just sit back and enjoy.
Before our last song, we'd like to thank all of you for joining us tonight. We are so lucky to be surrounded by such talented people. But there are a cast of thousands who make each show possible. Let's start again by thanking Bob Candles for allowing us to use the sanctuary again. It was magnificent. Upon entry, you were all given a program. It was thoughtfully designed and illustrated by our member, Chris Todd. And was printed by Zoophonics. Up above, you've seen a beautiful collage of pictures and slides designed to increase our enjoyment. This slideshow was designed and wonderfully matched to our program by Bonnie Phillips. Additionally, in the sound booth, Bonnie drafted and wanted to manage the slideshow presentation. Thank you both. Also up in the sound booth, we have the sound engineer today, Tom Radonovich. On the other side, we have Frank Perry doing videography, thanks to the owner from Stitches and Harriet Pedalia. You got me, Sam Park, yours truly. And I truly apologize for the jokes and we have Shirley Horn. I don't know if you know how hard it is, but she tries to get us stodgy singers to move with rhythm and finesse, and she provided us with the puppets as well and kept them in great repair. Did you like Linnell's kitty hat? Thank you, Shirley, very much. Out front, you were gleefully met by Paul Klon, and I thank you, Paul. We have a few ushers helping us in traversing on and off the stage. It seems the older we get, the more ushers we have. Thanks to the crew, which includes Jim Lopes, David Montgomery, Jackie Sample, Delia Self, and Bob Shannon. Thank you very much. Aren't we truly blessed by the musicians that have joined us with their instruments? At ukulele, we have Gloria, Chris, Patty, and Monica. And we welcome Mike Dryden for his first year joining us at guitar. And as always, we enjoy Linnell playing her violin. Thank you. Now let's make a special mention to our top 3 instrumentalists. A lot of this has been said already, so please applaud Amy Mannon. She's been with Dennis for a long time. She's been with us for what we think is the 10th year. Thank you very much. At the keyboard, we have Jason Jeffrey, and you already heard about his new gig coming up. I mean, thank him for that, and wish him well. And we appreciate the fact that he's traveled all those years, and we hope that he plans on doing it a little bit longer when he comes up from Stockton. And last, and especially not least, our director, Dennis Brown. He helps us learn the music and tries to even teach us how to read the music, how to practice, how to breathe, how to sing with precision. Dennis brings the best out of all of us, and sometimes that's not an easy task. He also gets to play the ivory keys at the piano occasionally. We truly love this man, and we thank him very much. Our last song, much like our opening song, speaks to the power of family, community, and love, and anthem, and hope, and perseverance, even in the face of adversity and continuing with death. It's the title, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, which was arranged by J. David Morse. Please enjoy.
Before we sing, one of our players has these hidden talents. You know, Manel, of course, has many. I did not know that Holly played guitar. I hear she also composes, so we're going to sing.
Blood pressure right before you hit them stairs.
All right. Ready, Altos? Yes. Okay, yes, fine.
Oh, will the circle be unbroken? By and by, there's a better
safe travels home. Please allow the singers to depart before leaving the hall. We will join you out in the lobby. Thank you very much today.